What is the Battle of the Camel? Hi, my name is Dr. James Holt, and the Battle of the Camel is one of the most controversial in Muslim history. Following the assassination of Uthman, and the third of the caliphs following Prophet Muhammad, Ali was chosen to be his successor. It was well known that Ali was a critic of Uthman, as was Aisha, the widow of Muhammad. It is agreed by everybody that Ali played no role in Uthman's death, and following Uthman's death, it suggested that Ali neither condoned nor condemned those who had been involved. His election to the caliphate was not without its critics, and while two companions of the Prophet, Talha and Zubayr, initially pledged allegiance to Ali, they later reneged. It suggested that Aisha, whose relationship with Ali was rocky at best, supported her kinsmen Talha and Zubayr in rallying support. Having been seen not to have dealt effectively with the assassins of Uthman, many opponents suggested Ali's complicity. In light of this and other complex motives, which Shia would perhaps suggest included Aisha's hatred of Ali, Aisha, Talha and Zubayr marched with an army of 900 to Basra. The army of rebels raided the city, and there are some different narratives that suggested different motives for Aisha in her coming to Basra. For example, Aisha was asked, "Oh mother, why did you come to this country?" She said, "Oh son, it is only for the purpose of reconciling people." In response, Ali raised an army and marched to Basra, and despite negotiations between Ali, Talha and Zubayr, peace could not be found and battle ensued. There's also a suggestion in Sunni sources that the battle was provoked by those responsible for Uthman's death and plotted in the words of one, "When the two groups meet, start the battle to get them to fight each other and do not let them get together." The battle is known as the Battle of the Camel, as Aisha entered the battlefield in a palanquin on a red camel. She rallied the troops opposing Ali. Both Talha and Zubayr were killed in the battle, and the battle ended when Aisha's camel was killed and Aisha captured. Ali had established rules for his army that those wounded or captured should not be killed, and those who fled should not be followed. Following the battle, Ali forgave Aisha, and it suggested that she acknowledged the caliphate of Ali. It's also suggested that Aisha presented her farewells to the people, saying, "My children, none of us should have any grief towards the other. By Allah, there was nothing between me and Ali in the past, except that which is usually between a woman and her son-in-law. He is one of the good people." Ali replied, "It's true that there was nothing between me and her, except what she mentioned, and she is the wife of your Prophet in this life and the hereafter." Ali further pardoned those who had been captured, and those properties that had been seized were returned to the legal heirs.